Hello, everyone. This is Jay here to do an energy check on a person you're thinking about right now. So let's start with getting what is a challenge you're facing when it comes to this connection? What is a challenge you're facing? Yeah, we have the Two of Cups, the King of Swords, and the Five of Cups. So a challenge that you're facing when it comes to this connection is you're having a hard time really cutting out the grief, the pain, the loss of this past partnership. Even though you're trying to be more logical, even though you're trying to use your common sense, that it's time to let go, your heart's still holding on. So what is the current connective energy, the recent past, and a challenge? What is the current connective energy, the recent past, and a challenge with you and your person? What is the current connective energy, the recent past, and a challenge with you and your person? We have longing, aching, pining, and past love as the current connective energy. In the recent past, we have feminine energy. A challenge with you and your person is letting go. And what needs to happen for you two to find balance? We have shattered, damaged, broken-hearted. So let's get longing, aching, pining, and past love as the current connective energy. Yeah. I feel like you both miss each other. There's a lot of feminine energy. We have feminine energy here. We have the Empress, and feminine energy represents love, compassion, understanding. And I feel like right now you both are trying your best with the Nine of Wands to release any wounded and defensive energy that doesn't have you being more compassionate because you miss each other, more considerate towards this connection. So you are moving in this feminine energy because it shows in the current connective energy and it shows in the past, which is good because that means that you're embracing, some positivity in your heart. And I feel like in the recent past with the Three of Pentacles and the World card, I feel like you both realized that it was time to come together. It was time to complete a cycle, to end that wounded and defensive energy. And why I feel like right now you both are trying to nurture something new, really release that wounded and defensive energy that blocks you from creating something new or being in a better energy. And a lot of it has to do with you missing each other. A challenge connectively is letting go. We have the Seven of Wands and the Eight of Swords. I feel like a connective challenge right now is there's some cautious energy here. There's some fear, a lot of overthinking. And with the Eight of Swords, when you get mentally entrapped in your head, it prevents you from letting go of that defensive energy. It prevents you from really opening up your heart. So it's a challenge connectively. There are still some triggers that you're holding on to that really put you in this fearful energy. What you need to do to bring balance to this connection, look at this. This is a Three of Swords and we have a Three of Swords. So right away, there's a lot of pain here. There's a lot of heartbreak between the two of you, and what you need to do is make some decisions to let go of some of this pain. Be authentic with yourself and be more compassionate and heal this pain by seeking out truths. Sometimes we will deal with the pain, but then we'll go back to it. What you need to do is make a clear decision to heal one trigger at a time so that you can finally let go of this pain, because the pain is what's putting you in this defensive energy. So, and it's hard, but you got to try your best to be positive as you let go of this pain. So what is your person's energy towards you? What is their intention and what is their challenge right now? What is your person's energy towards you? What is their intention and what is their challenge right now? What is your person's energy towards you? What is their intention and what is their challenge right now? Your person's energy towards you is pride, ego, arrogance, stubborn love. Their intention is depth, complexity, awareness, importance. A challenge with your person is nourish, self-harmony, soul growth, and comfort. And what your person needs to do to bring balance to this connection, we have the Ace of Swords. It's about clarity, honesty, intention, and truth. So it's showing that your person really needs to be authentic with themselves and seek the clarity they need to let go of the pain that you both are holding on to. So let's get pride, ego, arrogance, and stubborn love as your person's energy towards you. Pride, ego, arrogance, stubborn love as your person's energy towards you. Yeah, we have the Strength card and the Ace of Cups. And, there's a lot of Leo energy in your person. And so they may be a Leo or have Leo in their chart, in their birth chart. So I feel like right now, your person is really trying their best to find the courage to love theirself enough to let their ego down. Because when we're in our ego, we're in that self-protective mode. We're not allowing anybody to come into our heart, or we're not allowing ourselves to really feel. And I feel like your person knows this is taken away from their self-esteem. When you're in your ego and you're shutting your heart down, it puts you in a very bad and sad place. So I think your person right now is working on this. Their intention is depth, complexity, awareness, and importance. Yeah, we have the Knight of Cups and the Seven of Cups. I like this. I do feel like your person's intention is to be aware of how important it is to be honest with their heart. And with the Seven of Cups, I feel like your person wants to open up new options. They want to look at things in a different perspective and be honest with their heart. They're trying to be more positive when it comes to this connection so that they can embrace what's truly in their heart and not allow their ego to dictate their emotions. And we all do it. We all, we let that pride just stand in the way of what we really want sometimes, especially when we're hurting. A challenge with your person, they're still having a hard time finding peace within. Nourish self-harmony, soul growth is a person that has been beaten up a little bit when it comes to their self-esteem. And this breakup may have really done some damage to their self-esteem and taken away from their personal peace. And when they do get into their emotions, and this is why they allow their ego to dictate their emotions, they start to feel down. They start to feel sad. And because they're not at a point where they found self-harmony, it prevents them from being more logical and letting go of the things in this past partnership that no longer serve them. What they need to do to bring balance to this connection, we have clarity, honesty, intention, and truth. Yeah, we have the Queen of Swords and the King of Pentacles. So the King of Pentacles is about finding stable ground. It's about seeing life in an abundant way. And I feel like what your person needs to do is they need to be honest with themselves. They need to set an intention that it's time to cut out anything that takes away from their ability to find stability. So this is what your person needs to do to bring balance to this connection. Your person needs to be honest with themselves. They need to really set an intention that they're going to be authentic. Whether it hurts or not, the only way to deal with pain is to be truthful with yourself. It's the only way that you can heal and let go. You can't allow your ego to dictate your emotions, because when you allow your ego to dictate your emotions, it puts you in a very bad place. It puts you in a very sad place. So, what messages does your person have for you? What does your person want you to know? What messages does your person have for you? What does your person want you to know? What messages does your person have for you? I was careless with you. You're so easy to see through. So your person is trying to tell you that they were careless with you, and a lot of it is because you're authentic and because you opened your heart up to them, and it was easy to see through you. And they know that they want you to know that they use this as their advantage to take advantage of you, and they're sorry. As they go down this road and they realize how painful this breakup was and how much pain they're still holding on to, how this breakup really did damage to their self-esteem, they're realizing they're taking responsibility for the wrongs. You know, they do realize that they were careless with you. They didn't always treat you the way that you deserved, and they need you to know this. So let's get some near future intentions, actions, or changes. We have epiphany, realizations, understandings, awakenings, upheaval, shock, the unexpected, and trouble. Let's get epiphany. Yeah, I do feel like in the near future, your person's going to continue to realize that they have to be truthful. You know, it's time to take that decisive action towards finding satisfaction with the Knight of Swords and the Nine of Cups. You know, it's time for them to see the better part of this connection. We can only stay in the negative part of anything so long before we either fall apart and just sit in it, or we decide we want to be happy and move forward, you know, and really let go of that negative energy. Upheaval, shock, the unexpected, and trouble. I also feel like once your person is able to start to see the better part of this connection, that's when they're going to start to really, with the Five of Pentacles and the Ten of Cups, they're going to really start to work on isolating the damage they're holding on to, you know, all the drama and chaos from the breakup, and really move towards wanting to rebuild not only their self, but possibly this connection in the near future. So this is what I have for you. I hope it helps, and I thank you so much for stopping by, and as always, go with love and peace.